You're gonna be amazed at how
Ready?
You gotta get ready for it.
Oh,
You're
you
gonna
missed
be
it.
amazed.
Oh my God.
My name is Joe, and I was a little weird child. When I was 7 years old, I wanted squash for my birthday, and I think that was the start of a lot of problems.
You hold them. This is what we just harvested.
I first started reading about the Amazon back in the time of National Geographic's great naturalist writer, Paul Zell. And Dr. Zell was an inspiration to me. There was an article many, many years ago, it has to be over 30 years ago, that Dr. Zell is talking about the piranhas in the Amazon. And he wrote an article also about the world's largest beetle, which is known as Titantus gigantus. Ever since those articles, the impression has been on me to get to the Amazon. And here you would believe it, 30, 35, 40 years later, I finally get to the Amazon.
I had come to Peru to meet my brother. I was living in Colombia, working in Colombia as a botanical explorer. This is a whole trip.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
And he said, hey Patrick, I'm headed to Peru. If you want to meet me, it's going to be one hell of an adventure. And I said, when you going, brother? We planned on doing it together, a trip with just the brothers. And we finally pulled it off this year.
Grab that baby and go up there and get it.
And Jason was able to come along, so it made it all the better.
You know, trips with Joe and Patrick, they're quite often spur of the moment. And this trip to the Amazon was no different. How many people want to pass up a trip to go to the Amazon? I mean, to look for rare fruits, vegetables, tubers. And I've been on these trips with him, but never to the Amazon.
Just about everything we do when it comes to the preparation of a trip is the culmination of lots of hindsight, a lot of experience that you already have under your belt. The first things are to assess who you can believe and who you can't. Determine who's telling you a story and who isn't. And then little by little you sort all of this apparent misinformation out and you get a better picture of the story.
¿Cómo es la flor?
La flor son más rojitos como una mariposita.
Pero tú conoces esto.
Sí, mucho.
Y hay plantas aquí
Hay mucho.
para encontrar. Okay, well, let's stay here then. So we're gonna stay here, guys, because we can go find some good stuff.
On this trip, Joe and I were going to go to Iquitos. We're going to go deep into the Amazon with Jason, and we're going to find some of the rarest fruits known to man.
So this right here is a Garcinia fruit, which is related to the mangosteen. I'm not certain what species it is, but the young boy and Percy just went up in the tree and collected these gorgeous fruits.
When we're not out there finding, discovering, creating, we're not the same people. We have to be traveling on expeditions around the world, doing our work, then we're happy.
I go on these botanical expeditions and I learn by osmosis. So those guys are teaching me as well as presenting what they've discovered to the people out there.
Because we don't know all the answers, but that's why we're ethnobotanists. That's why we're explorers.
That's why we're here. That's what we're doing. We're educating the world.
I'm a naturalist at heart, and that tells me that I'm interested in the marvels of nature and all the beauty that it has. It just happens that my biggest focus today is plants, and plants that are useful to man are the highlight because, in my opinion, they're the most important things on earth because they sustain us. They give us shelter, they give us products we can use, and more than anything, they give us food and nutrition and medicine. The personal reason is because of curiosity. The curiosity and the fascination of so much diversity on a planet. It's a childlike wonderment to be able to sit there and constantly find something new to dwell on.